You wouldn't as. Obviously, over the past week, there have been some unfathomable and tragic events happen in the Bondi community and the Jewish community. And look, that's pretty much our backyard. We live no more than, 5 minutes from it, Will? And we just want to send out our love, our condolences, our thoughts, our prayers, everything to everyone affected. Whether you were directly affected, indirectly affected, the whole country, to be honest, like this is just unheard of, and it shook a lot of people, including me, up, and it still is. So I just want to let everybody know we love you. We're thinking of everyone, and I guess it's a time to band together and be there for each other and support each other.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still processing it because it's just, we're there all the time. To think that violence can happen on a scale like that in Australia is so scary. And every time I've been in Bondi, I felt so safe. And it's just, I can't even imagine what the Jewish community is feeling right now. Anti-Semitism is so rife in the world, and it's so scary to think that it's in, this country as well. So yeah, our thoughts and prayers are with the Jewish community. I also want to say my thoughts and prayers are also with the Muslim Australian community as well, because it must be a really scary time, not only to be a Jewish Australian, but a Muslim Australian too. Because I can only imagine how much like racism and stuff there is, and going out in public as a Muslim after these events, you must be feeling the eyes, and I think we need to also band around our Muslim Australians as well and let them know that they are Australians too, and they are a part of this amazing country. So I think, yeah, we love all of you guys.
And just on the last thing I'll say is, when I mentioned directly impacted, obviously, if you're in the Jewish community or you were there or a victim or you're a first responder, obviously, if you're a first responder, like, thank you, you're all heroes. That goes without saying, like, you're going to be completely rattled and shaken up. But also, if you're someone sitting at home who maybe you're in Perth or you're in Sydney or whatever, but you weren't directly impacted, it's still okay to feel so fucking rattled and shook by the whole situation. I remember when the Bondi Junction things happened, like, I was having panic attacks. I was having like awful, I had to move back in with my parents for a week because I just couldn't handle it. And I wasn't luckily impacted directly by it. So it just goes against us as humans. It goes against everything we are morally encompassed in us. I don't even know if that made sense, but it goes, you know what I mean? Like everything that we are taught and we believe in, what happened on the weekend goes against all of it. So it is completely natural to feel so fucking shook up and awful by it. And there is help out there. There are helplines available. You can call Lifeline on 13 11 14. I know Beyond Blue have something set up. So there are resources, and I just know personally when the Bondi Junction thing happened, I was sitting there being like, why am I feeling so shook? You know what I mean? Like, I was lucky enough I wasn't there or impacted by it. But yeah, like I mentioned, it goes without saying, if you're part of the communities that were directly impacted, man, I'm sending you so much love. We stand with the Jewish community. And look, I hope this episode can bring you potentially a bit of an escape from what's been happening, because I know every time I open social media, it's really intense videos. It can really drag you down. So look, if you're not in the mood for laughter and a bit of lightheartedness, then maybe switch off. But if you are, then I hope we bring that to you, and be safe, and we love you all, guys.
Welcome.
Oh man, good morning everybody. Fucking hell, I woke up about 20 minutes ago.
Pat slept through his alarm, which vibrated.
Yeah, my alarm doesn't make fucking sound. Like, sometimes it does, and other times it legit goes, and I had one of the great sleeps I've had in a long time.
Great.
And I wake up to Toby and Kyle at my fucking bedroom door, and I was like, shit.
On Sunday, I always wake up on a Sunday at like 9:30, and I'll go, I'll always wake up at a Sunday at like 9:30 and go, oh, fuck, I've missed the record. Every time. Because I think it's a Friday.
Yeah, right.
I'll go, oh, fuck, I've missed the record, fuck. And I'll kind of wake up a bit, and then I'll be like, it's Sunday, you fucking gimp. Go back to bed.
That's so random.
Let's fall back asleep. Yeah. No, but it's not your fault. See, this is my thing. When you slept through, I was like, oh, well, it was funny because Kyle, we called you.
Well, it's lucky that we were all meant to meet
Yeah.
together. Normally, we come into the studio separate.
Yeah, true.
Because like we all have like we all kind of do separate things after the record. Like I'll go to like today. I'm meant to go to fuck. I was meant to drive because I was meant to go to Mimi's house after, for example, like shit like that.
Well, it's not Mimi's house.
Lara's house. Well, it's not Lara's house. The place Lara rents.
But yeah, but you know what? You can go there on the way. You know, you can get yourself there.
No, but Mimi's got gymnastics at 12, swimming at 12. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Point being, I had one of the great sleeps, and yeah, talk me through your guys' mornings when you're like, "What the fucking hell, auntie?"
No, I knew you were fine. I felt annoyed for you because I was like, fuck, like this is shit for you. Are you just going to be yawning the whole
No,
time?
I'm gonna get up. It's just what's the time?
It's 8:25.
8:23.
8:20. So literally 27 minutes ago, I was sound asleep.
And I go to the drive. This is the thing, guys. When it comes to driving, I think I am in the top few percentile of drivers that I know. I'm an unbelievable driver.
You did a great drive. You did a fucking great drive to get here.
Sometimes people go like, oh, should I drive to like XYZ? Like, oh, I'll drive. And I'm always like, I don't want you to because I want to take myself. You know who's a surprisingly slow and very cautious driver?
Surprisingly.
You'd think they would drive like me and you. Super just like, get there on time, speed when it's yellow, like dash for it and try and make it before it goes
I feel like you're going to say Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really slow and like cautious.
I don't think it's like this thing of I'm super, super cautious. I think he's just the most relaxed cunt in life that he's just like, whatever. Like he doesn't get, you know what I mean? Like he's not impatient.
See, for me, right, I'm the sort of guy where I'm driving and if you said to me, oh, fuck, we missed the right turn, I'd be looking to see if there's any other cars and then just go, and just like skirt around and then take a left. But then I also know some people like Ed, for example. If I go, okay, we're doing a turn right in about 50 meters. And then he'll slow down. And if there's too many cars, he'll go,
I've missed it. Yeah, no.
well, let's just go straight.
No,
you're
actually, you were meant to go right.
Yeah. Anyway.
Sometimes I'll just stop in the middle of the road with my blinker on.
If
it's a turn that like I need to make.
I'll do that all the time.
Sorry.
100%
And then I just say I'm not from this area. I didn't know. My bad.
I'm not from this area, my comrade. I'm from Russia. You could say that.
Okay.
Comrade, I'm not from here. I'm from Russia.
But I'm not. Am I Russian? I can't remember even. I think I'm Ukrainian.
No.
Yeah, when I did my ancestry.
Oh, yeah. People were shocked that wasn't on the list.
Yeah, so was I, dude. I've been throwing it around.
Yeah.
I've been the fucking victim this whole time. Anyway, we're back. We're here. Dude, one of the great sleeps, eh? I woke up once to chuck a piss. Very rare for me. My dreams weren't too fucking crazy. Oh, man, I reckon I could have slept for hours, eh?
Check your REM sleep. What score did you get? Do you have that?
No, I didn't wear my watch.
Damn.
I don't wear my watch to sleep anymore.
Maybe that's what's getting you good sleeps.
It was just this once that it was really, really good. But no, we're good. We're Gucci. Cricket starts today, Shay.
Can I bring something up?
Yeah.
Which I think is quite fun. So I realized in life, I'm a simple man.
I'm a simple man. I don't need much. Just a simple song and some human touch. I'm tired now.
No, my song would go, I'm a simple man. I don't need much. I just need a house with fast internet and aircon.
Yeah.
And that's it. I'm happy. And recently, for the last 3.5 to 4 weeks, this simple man has not had aircon.
Yeah, it's tough.
And before that, only a few months ago did this simple man get fast internet. So the both of them together, I feel very grateful. Dude, no aircon in Sydney in this summer is a death sentence.
Yeah, it's a very, very hard knock.
And why do dads get so
Narky
fucking
about
frustrated about the aircon.
Dude, me and my dad used to have the fucking blow-ups
Beeps.
about it.
My dad yesterday and I went almost to blows.
Yeah,
over
dude,
the
it's
aircon.
like I know it puts the electricity, but I used to be like, Dad, I will pay you the extra
Cunts.
electricity. Like I'll pay
Dude.
it for you. But can you separate your aircon in the rooms?
Now I can.
That's good because in my house, you could either put on living or bedrooms. So if I put it on my bedroom, it's going into Dad's bedroom. You know what I mean?
And Dad doesn't like it.
Well, like who doesn't like it, cunt?
I know, bro.
But I would put it on like
Bro,
16.
in the winter.
So it'd be like 9 o'clock and I'd put it on like 16 degrees.
Yeah. Well,
And then he'd come downstairs and I'd be under a doona. And he'd be like, cunt, take the fucking doona off.
Yeah, and turn the
Turn the
aircon on.
fucking fan on and just sleep normally. I'm like, oh, it's different,
It's different. It's different. And the fan's also on as well.
Bro. Yeah, the fan's on already, Dad,
let me
with
say
the
this.
aircon.
My dad was literally like, mate, no, you don't get to have it on whenever you want. And I literally went, Dad, I will just tell me the cost of the aircon
I'll
bill.
pay the extra.
And I will pay it of the electricity bill. I will pay the electricity bill on top of rent.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm still living at home. Yes, I'll move out.
How much rent do you pay a
2026.
week?
$1,000 a month.
Oh, it's gone up.
Yeah. And I was literally just like,
So I used to pay 50 a week.
yeah, I literally used to pay like 200. And I was just like, I will do that and I'll pay the electricity. And he's like, okay. I go, great. And in return, I get full control over the aircon. He goes, no way. I'm like, okay, well then fuck
Then,
the
yeah,
electricity bill. Then I'm
That's
not
just null
fucking
and
paying
void.
it.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
fucking
you.
crazy work.
Yeah, I
That's
don't know.
what's so good when you stay at like. Well, even to be fair, like even when I've lived in places with aircon, like I don't leave it on 24/7 because it can get expensive. But like I'm fucking reasonable with it. When I go to like a hotel or something or an Airbnb, that shit does not get off like 15 degrees.
No, we make the joke as soon as we check into a place, we go, let's put the aircon on so much and at such a low temp that they actually lose money by hosting us.
They don't even profit.
They
'cause
don't
the
profit a
electricity
cent.
bill will be that cooked.
Did I tell you this is actually really bad of me. When I went to LA and I got a house and then the aircon was an extra like 1,800 Australian dollars
Oh, the pool,
to run
wasn't
the
it?
pool heater. So I literally was like, I ran it non-stop and then I would have like super long I was like, I'm going to make their hot water bill so bad that extra money they're making me pay, they lose immediately.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a cunt like that. Anyway.
Yeah.
So aircon costs around $5 for a night.
Wait, to run.
Yeah,
Okay, so that is quite expensive.
it is.
That adds up.
Yeah,
That's very expensive.
So what's that? You
more-
pay
that's
per
almost more
quarter,
than you think.
3,699 times 5 is 45. So an extra 450 on the electricity bill.
But that's for a whole night, right?
yeah. That's
So
like
let's say
8
it's-
hours.
Let's say it's $5 per every 8 hours.
Yeah,
Okay. So then in that case, let's say I'm running the aircon.
Yeah, but on a hot summer's day, you're not turning it off during the day either. So sometimes you're looking at $10 a day. But still, it's not even getting to $1,000 a quarter.
Sorry.
It's almost worth it.
$70 a week to have a cold house. I feel like I would do that.
Yeah.
That's crazy, but that it's that much.
yeah.
That's a
What
nuts
about
job.
what do the portable units cost? Because I got one of them portable units that you put out your window. The ones that you got too.
They cost nothing.
No, they use electricity.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It'd be the same.
Wouldn't be as much. No, because it's just like a classic 240 volt.
Just like a classic 240 volt.
But it still chews up a bit.
A little bit less,
Great.
like $4.
Can I?
It's still Lexi.
So I want to
'Cause we
talk
used to-
about.
Yeah,
oh, sorry,
no,
you go.
no, you go. We used to get when me, Toby, and Ethan lived together. We all had them, and we're all just like, "Fuck it, who cares?" But then Ethan was like, "Yeah, but I don't use mine as much." And then we were like, "Well, how the
Shut the
fuck are we
fuck
going
up.
to determine like where the split is here?"
I don't know how people eat healthy when they have like a 9 to 5. Like my respect goes nuts because I'm trying to eat healthier and even just like small changes add so much time where I'm just like, fuck, I don't know how people are able to consistently do this. And it blows my mind. It's very impressive. It's the same way that I'm shocked how people that work a 9 to 5 can also like go to the gym or get 10,000 steps.
That
like,
shit shocks me.
fitting all that stuff in, I'm like, fuck, like that is a whole.
I've always said it, bro. It's no coincidence when I went full time with the pot, I started losing weight because I had more time. But people do it. But the thing with food is that's why people meal prep.
But even now, I'm making smoothies, which was a whole debacle. What were you saying?
People meal prep. That's how they do it. That's why meal prep's such a big thing because it saves so much time, dude. It's not even funny.
I saw the funniest post on Facebook. It was like a photo of like meal prepped spaghetti bolognese, and I think it was like a fake post. But it was like, "Hey guys!" exclamation mark. It's Sunday night, and I'm keen for my full week of work. I've just made 7 of the shittest bolognese I've ever made in my life, and I'm ready to fucking eat it all non-stop. It's the only food I'll eat all day. Life's great.
Hilarious. But then you fucking look yourself in the mirror and you go, you know what? Life is fucking great.
Yeah, but you know what, dude? Fucking no one. I was made to be a fool recently because I didn't know. I poured all my smoothie contents into a cup, and then I'm like looking at the blender and I'm like, okay, well, if I tip it, all the things going to go everywhere. Do I do it super quickly, or do I pick up the blender and like put it on the cup and then twist it on the cup and then flip everything? I was like, how do I do this? And then,
holy shit.
Well, like, bro, I've never
been. What kind of blender?
NutriBullet.
Oh, because it's upside down. That's why you're confused.
I was like, what the hell do I do here? And then apparently...
Are you understanding what he's saying right now?
Oh, so you haven't twisted the top on. You try to
He's put all the contents in, and then he goes, how am I going to put this on without it all falling out?
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
No,
and
then,
what the fuck?
Apparently, the blades that you see, you just take them off and you screw it on like a lid.
It's crazy.
I know.
No,
it's
dude,
crazy.
It's not like a lid. It is a lid.
But Kyle's just admitted that it's crazy.
Joking, cunt. It's not that fucking crazy.
Oh.
Well, it is a lid. It's not like it is a lid.
Yeah. I'm not used to my lids blending in where the blender should be. Does that make sense?
Oh, so you've picked up the whole thingo.
No. I've
put the whole thing
I've made my
down.
smoothie cup.
Yeah.
Sitting there is the base with all the blades.
Yeah.
And I've gone, what the fuck do I do? Turns out all the blades, there's just a little lid within it. Yeah. I didn't know this. I've never made a smoothie.
Yeah, but that's just common sense, bro.
No, bro. Not when it's blended in with its fucking sleek, chic design. So
you can see the rings where you twist it.
No rings to be seen.
Yes, there are.
No rings to be seen.
And then you can't twist it. It needs thread. It needs thread to twist in.
What does that even mean?
Like, there's little rings around lids. Like,
like a screw.
If you open that water bottle, there'd be little lids. There'd be little rings around it. Look, let me show you. Oh, shit.
Okay, Pat spilt water everywhere.
I've just spilt water all on Chili's bed. And I've picked up the coffee cup, not the water bottle. Holy shit. I'm so asleep. Right, so you see this lid here. So see there, those rings?
Yes.
And see in there, they've got the same?
Yeah.
That's to thread in. So
No, I
when
know
you twist
that.
it threads.
No shit.
So it's the same on the NutriBullet. They have that.
I know that. But
So
you can't
why did-
see the rings.
Yes, you can. You can see the threads, bro.
No, you
Otherwise,
can't.
what are they? You can't get invisible threads.
No, when the blades are in the machine, you don't see the threads because it's clipped.
Yes, but before you put it in.
Dude, you don't know. The cup was separate.
Dude, I've got a NutriBullet. I use it.
I've got a NutriBullet, mate. I went and bought a new one, so I knew how to use it.
Well, you don't know how to use it.
No, I do now because I bought a new one.
Anyway, what was in your smoothie?
Vanilla protein powder, yogurt, frozen mangoes.
Yummy.
And then today I'm going to make one, but I'm going to soak some chia seeds before and put them into.
Hell yeah. So
It's
what?
yum.
So what apart the? So I get what you're saying in that it takes time, but what about the smoothie made you respect 9 to 5 workers heaps? Because
So I
that's
was like-
not the example I would use to be like,
no, but
how
it
do you
is.
have time?
I'll tell you why it is. Because normally I just go, oh, fuck it. I'll just make a smoothie real quick. Boom. Protein powder into the protein shake. It's literally 5 seconds. This is like, okay, I'll make a quick shake. Cup goes down, vanilla protein, yogurt, mangoes, soak the chia seeds, put the chia seeds in. It's times 50 the amount of time that it takes. Blend it, then I blend it instead of
2
just shaking
minutes.
it on a wall. Yeah, but
Takes 2 minutes.
from 5 seconds to 2 minutes is a lot of time, is what I'm saying.
No, yeah, but you still got to put the cup down,
Okay, yeah, but cup down, we're not talking about that.
right? You still got to...
I'd say the blending is faster than the shaking.
Yeah, so you still put the cup down. You still add a form of liquid to it.
Yeah.
You still add protein powder to it. So all you're doing is adding mango, chia seeds, and yogurt.
Yeah.
And then it blends it for you, whereas shaking it. So it is potentially quicker.
No, it's not. You're adding more ingredients and you're waiting longer for it to blend. It's definitely not quicker.
Max an extra 30 seconds.
No. To go to the freezer and open it up. Look, this is shit chat. But I'm just saying.
You're saying the
fucking
ratio of time difference is what you're...
Yeah, I'm just saying,
The
like,
fact that it
let's say
multiplies
something
it.
normally takes 1 second and then you do it again and it takes 15 seconds.
But it doesn't.
That's 15 times longer.
Yeah, but it's not, dude. This is hurting my
But that
mind.
doesn't scale for other jobs that you have to do.
Well, even like fucking, I don't know, but eating healthy is fucking brutal.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
going to have a
it-
chicken
it-
wrap. Now, instead of just being able to do I have to go get a carrot and grate it.
No, it is, dude. I'm not disagreeing. You just used the shittest example of it.
No, I think I used a
'Cause
great
smoothies-
example.
Smoothies are probably the one thing people use, so it's not time consuming.
Yeah, but compared
And
to
it's
my
easy.
normal smoothie of just protein powder that I just shake, I can literally just go, I literally wake up, go boom, 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 I'm out the door.
Fucking hell, you would never meal prep.
Fuck no, I wouldn't meal prep because like I don't want to eat rank food that I made 5 nights ago.
5 nights at Freddy's.
That cabbage shit that you ate the other day was one of the saddest things I've ever seen. In the sense that like I had so
What?
much
What?
respect for you. You just had like the Tupperware of just.
Oh, when you're at my
coleslaw.
house, just
Yeah.
the coleslaw. Yeah, but
I
that
was
was
like, oh man,
that was when I was eating fuck all calories.
yeah. I was like, dude,
Yeah, no. It's not. It's just sacrifice you got to make, mate. You know.
I bombed yesterday. No.
Yeah.
I opened for my friend Ben Abraham
Yeah.
at the Metro. He's a musician, and he was like, "Oh, come open for me, and like, we can have some fun." And his audience is like wholesome millennials.
Millennials are old or young?
They're old. They're the generation above us. So I think
Like
millennials
30
started
like
about
40s?
34,
Okay.
and they go until like maybe 50 or so.
And then what's old boomers?
Gen X is the next one up.
No, but what do they call like old people? Like they call them
Boomers, then Gen X, then millennials, then Gen Z, and then there's Gen Alpha.
God, Gen Alpha is so. Just sounds so that generation.
Yeah, and I think it's 20. There's 5 of them, and there's 20 per year. I think so. I think there's 5 generations per century.
Degeneration X.
Degeneration. Anyway, I get up there and I'm just like, "Hey everyone, da da da," and like, it was rare where everyone was just still talking, and I was like, "Oh damn it!" It's like, "Fuck, this is not good." Like, and then you're trying to be like, you have to swallow your pride and be like, "Okay, they're not here for me. They don't give a fuck about me."
Yeah.
But like, you so just want to be like, "Hello, listen to me now, please."
The stage is mine.
And I would try and make little jokes, and like, it just wouldn't. No one would laugh. Like, I'm you in the audience, like, you two are a couple? Yeah, we're a couple. How'd you meet? Oh, she used to be my boss. And I was like, whoa. Like, I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
And I was kind of waiting for the audience to like, no one even found that interesting. And I was like, far out. Power dynamics must have been crazy. No laughs. Okay. Was it love at first timetable? No laughs. And I'm just like, come on.
Give me something.
What the fuck? Like, what do you want me to do here?
Yeah.
Leave
Were
the
people
stage.
talking or nah?
At that point, they kind of stopped talking, but I was just like, dude, like, give me something. I'm only up here for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then Ben was like, oh, dude, like, when you look to the side of stage and I'm there, then I'm ready to come on. You can bring me up. I was like, sweet. I was like, fucking hell, I'm bombing. I looked to my right. Ben's not on the side stage. I was like, fuck. I was kind of grabbing at straws and saying random shit, and I could just tell that they were just like, fuck off, faggot. Like, they just did not. That's the worst feeling.
Yeah, it'd be.
It's like,
that's when what Alex. That podcast hasn't come out yet, but we've got a podcast with Alex coming out when he was talking about you should be allowed just to walk off stage.
Yeah. Yeah, I should be like, okay, fuck it.
Yeah.
You guys don't want me here.
I'm
I
just
don't-
going to call it a day.
Yeah.
Let's just both listen. I feel like shit. You guys are hating this. Let's just call it a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it was such a wholesome night, man. Fucking hell, I love it. It was just like singing Christmas songs and some of his own songs. And
What kind of
really
Chrissy
nice.
songs? Dude, we're going to have a proper Christmas episode, but God, I love some Christmas music.
you reckon?
Yeah.
I'm
but
not a
only
Christmas.
some.
Yeah,
Like, all I
yeah,
want
yeah.
for Christmas, dude, I could listen to that on repeat.
Really?
On repeat.
The amount of money she would have made from that song.
She would
dude.
still make.
Yeah.
Dude, and Michael Bublé's bank account at this time of year would just... Like, I reckon he lives potentially on the streets every other month.
What?
And then
okay,
when
well-
December comes, he's just in a fucking penthouse somewhere.
Yeah, he's goated it.
It's
Eh?
crazy. The cunt fucking defrosts and just goes nuts.
Defrosts.
It's true, bro. He starts to
Get the
defrost this time of
defroster
year.
out. That's so funny.
Also, guys, tonight, our part 2 of the vlog comes out on YouTube. The tour vlog, tour documentary, whatever you want to call it. So part 1's already out if you haven't scoped it. And then part 2 comes out tonight, and that's the final part. So it's like, we pretty much vlogged the whole tour. Like, this is not us on stage and shit, really. It's more like
Behind the
us just
scenes.
doing everyday activities, going and playing mini golf, like in the haunted house, the more in-depth details of it, like all random shit like that. It was actually really, really fun. It was a fucking fun
enjoyed it.
vlog. It was, so that'll be on YouTube tonight at, I reckon, 6 o'clock, Kyle. What do you reckon?
Yeah, 6 p.m. 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Thursday.
Sick. Dude, I went and had my Boshmas the other day with all the boys.
yeah.
Fuck, it was so fucking fun, bro.
You said to me, you're like, you know, when you see a group of people and you look at them and go, fuck, they're being really cringe. You're like, I knew that was us, but we were having fun.
Not in public, but when so I'll run you through the day. So it's like once a year we do our Boshmas. We do Bosh Olympics, where we're all different countries and we do like obviously Olympic games. But then like Boshmas is like our big thing. There's like 20 to 25 of us, all mates from school who all get together. And we're all a very close group still. But like it's very rare you get all 25 of you at an event. And, you know, we really lock it out in the calendar and make sure we can all be there. So we started we met at the boys' house at 12. And then we're going to order like a Hummer or some shit. We're like, fuck, let's just get like a party bus or something to take us to Manly. So this bus comes and it looks like a retirement bus of like, well, it looks like the bus that would pick up the oldies from the RSL and drop them home.
Like a
You know,
courtesy
it's all-
bus.
Huh?
A courtesy bus.
Like a courtesy
Yeah,
bus,
yeah.
yeah. So we're kind of like, fuck a courtesy bus, whatever. But then we get in and they've got like red leather lounges on each side facing each other.
Hilarious.
As if it was a limo. So they've almost made like this Povo limo on this
Yeah,
fucking bus. And we're like, fuck, this is pretty funny. And then, yeah, like as we're driving there, we're like, obviously just all so giddy, bro. Like we're all laughing. We're all having so much fun. Like we're playing just like classic songs, all singing. I don't know. And I just think, you know, sometimes like if you see people doing that, you kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm just like judgmental. But sometimes I see it, I'm like, a bunch of
this
27-year-olds like in a mini party bus, like just being so dumb, like getting up and just like doing silly shit and just like you're a kid again. You know what I mean? But
think that's fun.
in the moment, bro, it is like the best fucking feeling ever. Like it's so fun. And then we got to this all you can eat Japanese buffet at Four Pines, and it was like bottomless. And bro, it was fucking hectic food. And then just, yeah, drank, went out to Manly, got the ferry back to Sydney. And then we went to the Paragon, and dude. So we walk in and there was live music downstairs and I was like, I like this. But everyone went upstairs and there was like a DJ and shit. And I was like, fuck that. I was like, boys, let's go suss out the live music downstairs. And we go down and there's this girl there, just a guitar, singing. And bro, it was so fucking fun. Like everyone there was like
Were you guys screaming while she was performing?
screaming, singing, yeah.
Was she like,
She was
just
loving
you like,
it.
yeah?
No, singing. Like we were singing the songs.
Okay,
not
right.
screaming.
And
Everyone
did
there,
other patrons leave?
no, everyone was loving it. So they were all pretty oldish. Maybe.
Everyone was loving it.
Yeah, no, they were like 60 to 70.
Okay, cool.
And they were all sitting around just watching. But we went down and we kind of got on the dance floor and were singing along. And then everyone kind of got up with us. And
you-
then-
No, this is such a
So
yard.
this is
no,
a
cunts
yard.
can't, bro. I want to message her. I
everyone's
took a
cleared the
photo of her
dance
Instagram.
I love security camera footage, and it's like they all rock up, and you can see the singers like fuck's sake, and all the other patrons
dude, she
leave,
was
and they head
loving
out.
it.
They head out to like the fucking beer garden. They're like, fuck this.
No,
You
she
guys,
was
and then you
loving
guys
it,
are,
dude.
one more song. One more song.
Yeah, we were chanting that.
Yeah.
No, but everyone there was.
Nah, one more song's wholesome though.
One more
yeah.
song. Dude, she would have been
But I'm
loving
talking
it.
one more song after about 4 more one more songs.
No, we did 3 more one more songs.
Yeah.
Audrey by Graves was her name. Now I really want to know if she hated us or not. No, she would have. Bro, what do you mean? We come down. We weren't being fucking. We weren't in front of her. We were just to the side at an empty table, and everywhere else was full. And we were just like in a little group, hands in the air, like whatever songs we're singing. Like we went down and there was this, what's the song
Also,
by?
she was covering.
Yeah, she was covering.
Yeah.
What was the band that just came?
Oasis.
Oasis, what's their song? Don't look back in anger. Like, we're just like singing all that shit. She was doing songs that were deliberately made for singing back. And there were a bunch of old people up, not old, but like dad's age, like getting up, and they had their hands in the air. And it was fucking wholesome.
I know it was
fuck,
wholesome,
dude.
and I
It was
but
so
I love
fun.
the idea that you guys are going nuts, and everyone in the pub.
No, we weren't going
for
nuts.
Fuck's sake.
We weren't going nuts, but like,
Hey!
no, we weren't doing that shit. We were just singing the songs.
Peter wasn't going. Keep fucking singing, bitch.
No, Peter was, I don't know if Peter wasn't there. I don't know where Peter was. But so much so that I was like, fuck, dude. I want to like just go upstairs at the Chloe on my birthday and hire just a singer.
Yeah.
Just to do
That'd be
that.
sick.
So you reckon that'd be fun?
That'd be so
I want to do a
mad.
pub crawl through like Paddington or whatever. And then at like 7 o'clock, all go there.
That's actually the perfect venue for it.
Yeah, and there's bro, I want to message her. Like, she played the perfect songs and shit, and she's just in the corner singing, and everyone's just fucking vibing. Wouldn't that be hectic?
What, in the upstairs bedroom?
Bedroom,
The upstairs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you reckon that'd be
That'd
fun?
be fun.
That's what I want to do. But dude, it was such a fun fucking day. Like, all the boys there, and like, listen, you're gonna. I hate this cunt with everything. There's not one thing. There is only one thing I've ever agreed with that this fuckwit has said. Absolute tool bag, and it's like, oh, don't give him a platform. The cunt's fucking known worldwide. Andrew Tate. There's one thing he said where he's like,
God,
if all,
that's worse than I thought it was going to be.
yeah, I know, dude. No, but he's like, something about like a group of your mates sitting together. Have you seen the quote? Maybe I'll double check that he doesn't say anything else fucked in it. But there was just one bit I saw where he's like, look up Andrew Tate talking about sitting with all your friends. And he was like, there's just a feeling that's so unmatched when it's just like 5 friends just sitting around having a laugh kind of vibe. And when we had all 25 of us.
I swear there's so many other people that have said
Well,
things
I've
like
just
that as
seen it
well.
off his, because I remember thinking that is the only thing you've ever said where I'm not like, you are the lowest cunt in the world. Like, you scumbag. You know what I mean? Because that's why it stood out so much. Because sometimes I will just, like, if he pops up, I'll watch it just to be like, what's this cunt got to say now? You know what I mean? Just to disagree with. Maybe it's this. Let's have a listen. Fuck, I just hate his head, dude. You got to put headphones on.
Hanging with your boys is the #1 most interesting activity that's ever going to exist on the planet ever. It's the funnest thing there is to possibly do, to sit around in the room with your guys and talk shit. We can end up broke in the Philippines with $25 in the bank and we will laugh. And it doesn't matter how much money you have. It's all about the people who are
There's
around
just
you.
such an air of
Like, that is true. As much as I hate the cunt.
Oi,
I wish
how
it didn't come
mid
from
is
his
that?
mouth.
I just hate that we're playing Andrew.
I
Tate.
So
know.
do I.
That was the most mid
Can
quote
we
I've
get
ever
up,
heard.
look up another quote, just say,
But if someone wholesome said that, you'd be like,
yeah, if someone wholesome said it, dude, you'd
That
be
was the
fucking
most
like,
mid quote. It was just like, your friends are really cool. So
no, but it's
Well,
true. When you're
that's
sitting
awesome.
around, like we did Secret Santa before we left, and like no one know who they got, so we'd all sit around the lounge room, and like you would get up and you'd say a little speech about the person you got and why you bought the present, and like it was just oh, dude. Again, you guys are probably sitting there, be like, yeah, mate, we've all hung out with our friends, but it was so fucking wholesome, and it was so, especially because I don't drink, I don't really go out, you know what I mean? Like, and I had a big fucking hit out, I drank, like it was so fun, dude.
you got blasted.
So fucking fun, bro.
Blasted, bro.
Yeah.
Blasted.
Well, do you reckon I do that for my birthday, or is that a bit cringe if
Well,
I
can I
get
tell you what I
fucking
was going to do for your
single
I was going to
birthday?
secretly plan something for your birthday with all your mates.
Oh, were ya?
Yeah.
What were we going to do?
I was going to, organise something at the Chloe. I was going to organise the roast of Pat Clifton.
Why do you want to roast me on my birthday?
That's like what you do. It was going to be like the Pat Clifton roast, and we were going to rock up to the Chloe, and I was going to have a big chair there, and I'd picked like who I want to do like a speech.
That's pretty
funny. There's going to be 5 speakers, and they get up and like they roast you.
That is funny. But
And I was like,
we got a
it's
live
too late
singer.
notice.
Instead, we got a live singer. But
How
would
much
that be
fun
fun,
would
you
that have
reckon?
Yeah, it'd be good.
Especially after like you're out all day socializing and shit.
It'd be funny if you got her and then she was actually just so shit.
So shit. Nah, she was good, bro.
It's one of those things where rose-colored glasses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't get her.
In the
I
pa-
don't
in
think
the-
you get her.
In the Patreon, we'll go on her Instagram and we'll actually listen to her. Because I don't know. I'm not saying her voice was good. I couldn't even hear it because we were all singing. But like she was picking great songs.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Right. That's kind of
that's
not
not
even
that-
a compliment to
yeah.
her whatsoever.
Well, and the vibes were great.
Sure, because you were
I don't
pissed with
doubt.
your mates.
I don't doubt she has a great voice at all. But like I'm saying, I was singing so much. I don't even really recall her voice. But I reckon she'll be great. We'll listen to her in the Patreon. Anyway, nonetheless, I'll get a singer on my birthday, huh?
But if I was a busker and
Yeah.
someone came up to me and went, the songs you chose were perfect, and that was the only compliment I got, I'd go, oh, sweet, I'm quitting.
Yeah, awful. But I'm not saying she wasn't. I reckon she was great. I'm just saying I actually can't recall the voice because I was singing so much.
You're the voice trying to understand.
Because we were only there for like 3 songs. We got there for like the final song, and then we chanted one more song 2 more times.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
I have a question for Kyle.
And the songs weren't too cliche. Like she did do a Sweet Caroline, of course, but like Don't Look Back in Anger is a pretty good one. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that's not you. It's not like she's playing Horses by Daryl Braithwaite, like which would go off.
You know what song
Don't
I
Look
heard
Back
for
in
the-
Anger is like huge.
Yeah, but it's
I feel
not.
like you're saying it's
If
underground.
you think of sing along songs, it's not the first one you're putting on.
But it's so relevant, like at the moment.
Yeah.
So it is a bit.
Yeah.
So you're a bit wrong.
Well, she
there.
was good. She was good.
Now the song choices are down, and it's just she was
We don't
good.
know if she had a good voice.
We don't know if she had a good choice. And now thinking about it, okay, the songs she chose were a bit generic.
Nah,
You know what
she was
I listened
great.
to for the first time recently was the song "How to Make Gravy."
Dude, can we just listen to it in the Patreon?
What a song!
It is one of my favourite songs. Did I not vote that on the Triple J Hottest 100? I think I did, yeah.
You did.
It's a great song, dude.
Kyle, question for you, mate.
It's the 21st of December. It's a Christmas song.
Yeah, it is.
I am singing the last bell. Do you know that song, Kyle?
Yeah, I love that
But the
song.
guy that sang it live last night, I was like, I have a feeling I'm going to like your version right now better than the actual recorded version.
I love Paul Kelly, bro.
Anyway, I have a question for you, Kyle.
Paul Kelly is a great artist.
How did uni go? You got your results back?
Yeah, got them back this morning, and I'm all done. I'm all passed.
Yeah, but let's just say. Yeah, but let's just say it how it is, mate. You're not just all passed.
Yeah, 3 HDs out of 4 is pretty good.
High distinction.
I thought
High
it was all
distinction.
HDs.
Nah, one of them was a 79.
Which is
So
what?
just a D. Just a distinction.
Oh, that's
At
pretty
least
good.
one of us in this fucking group's getting Ds. Fucking hell.
So
Well done, brother. So you're.
yeah,
what
it was
does that mean?
surprisingly good.
You've
What-
graduated.
I'm done.
You're done.
No, but not only that, aren't
Not-
you an honours graduate?
Yeah, I need to confirm that, but I could be a first class honours.
And what's that mean? Maybe a name on the board or something?
I got no clue. I think it's just part of the
Bit of a wank term.
of the name of the degree. Yeah.
Not a wank term, sorry. It's a bit disrespectful.
No, but you're right. I don't think it comes with anything.
Well,
should,
dude, you
though.
should be fucking proud, cunt. Honest.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Because I'll also say, amidst the build up to these exams, you were also doing quite a bit of work for us.
Yeah, the Ojkas was picking up.
You know what I
during
mean?
then.
Like the
That was
Oaks
a
are starting to
hectic
ramp
time.
up. The tour was coming. So you did have a lot to balance. So you've fucking done great. Congratulations. That's awesome.
You've gone done
happy.
good,
And-
kid.
And it was your birthday on the weekend.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the same
holy
day as the
moly.
Boshmas.
Let's talk about that.
How
What'd you
old?
get up to?
22?
22. It was actually a really good day.
We got invited this time.
I didn't see an invite.
Well, I told Pat that you were in.
You did tell me.
So
But you're on a private jet. You're in Canberra.
So tell me what happened.
Pat actually booked out the Chloe for me on very late notice, which was unreal.
Least I could do for you, mate. Glad you enjoyed it.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
How the hell did you
Yeah,
do
it was
that?
hectic.
I just messaged him. I was like, hey.
Well, it's
my
Saturday night as
I said,
well.
my producer, my boy Kyle, is very last minute decided he wants a venue, and obviously at this time of year it's very hard to come by. Is there anything you can do? And obviously the Clovelly Hotel being the best fucking pub literally in the world, my favourite pub, they were like, yeah, we'll give him the whole, we'll book out a private area
Bloody
for him.
It was mad. Because
Was
the
it good?
Chloe was packed as well. And we had our little private
Yeah, it's hectic.
roped
Yeah, they're
off
the
section.
fucking best there, dude, seriously.
Have all your mates there?
Yeah, everyone was there. Then I
'Cause
don't really remember the rest of. We went to the Paddington after, and I don't.
Oh,
really-
Kyle? Yeah, so how long were you at the Chloe for?
I think till like 11:30 or something.
Kyle said this is the drunkest I've ever been in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
So drunk that
fucked.
you've been drunk that you've woofed at your dad saying I'm a dog, and you were drunker than
I
that.
think so. Well, this one I just didn't remember anything. Like past the Chloe was just completely like blackout. And so the whole next day I was just like calling people and I was just discovering new things that happened, which was pretty scary. But also it's like I wasn't that noisy because I was like, it's my birthday. Like I
It
can
gives a fuck.
get away with being a bit pissed.
But what happened when you got home, but?
Oh yeah, so I remember like the night before. The only memories I have of the night is just like spewing all through the shower and just like, just trying to like, because it was so chunky, I was trying to grab it and like put it into the toilet bowl. The toilet bowl's like right next to the shower as well. I don't know how I've missed, but that's my faint memories. And then I wake up in the morning and Dad goes, "Do you remember what's happened last night?" Like,
Hello, son.
You're in the shower for 30 minutes and I've found you sitting on the floor of the bath / shower, like trying to fix the shower. I've broken the shower somehow. And I'm just sitting there probably naked, just trying to fix
Do you
this.
reckon
Your
do you
dad's
reckon
seen
you
your
tried
cock
to
as an
yank-
adult too many times, eh?
Do you reckon you tried to yank the shower head off and like spray
Yes,
the
that's
bath?
exactly what I've done.
So you've ripped the shower head off the wall.
Yeah.
To like, because you thought maybe it was detachable.
Just-
Because
So that
it's like one of those rope ones where you can maneuver it.
Yeah, and you've ripped it too hard and you've tried to spray all the vomit out of the
Yes,
bath.
that's exactly what's happened.
Does your dad get angry at you for this shit?
He would have if it wasn't my birthday. Like Mum and Dad were very good about that.
How many times has it been the morning and you've had the thing said to you, do you remember last night, son?
No, well, I only say it only the twice.
Only the twice.
That dog one and now this.
That is so funny.
And how was the next day?
I was all right.
Once you get it all up.
Yeah.
Do you ever have that thing? I'm not sure. It's good if all your mates were there, but oftentimes on my birthday or when I've got like some sort of event, there'll always be like one close friend that can't make it or is away, and I'm always just like, oh fuck, like I wish they were there. Have you ever had that? I'll bet like my most recent birthday, like Jordan was in Adelaide. I was like, fuck, like I would have loved to see Jordan. Did you have that, or you literally just had all your mates?
Everyone was there. Frank has been on exchange for a while, but everyone
Fuck,
was there.
so that's hectic. That's fucking goated.
It was sick.
That Frank's away.
No, goated that you had
right.
all your mates.
I was like, what the fuck? What's the drive on Frank for?
No, but it is goated that Frank's away. Frank would be loving life in fucking Amsterdam.
Yeah.
He'd be killing
Do you
it.
reckon he'd be doing drugs?
For sure. 100% he is.
Fuck yeah, dude. Congrats. What a great week
yes,
for Kyle.
yeah.
Righto. Do some hotlines.
Hi, Will. Hi, Pat. We thought of another really good unconventional baby name, schizophrenia. I don't know if you've heard that one already. Yeah, schizophrenia Moss Clifton. That is,
Moss, bro. Has someone suggested
that is
Moss
a
before?
banging name. Anyway, lots of love. We love you so much. Love you. Bye.
I love her voice.
Love you guys.
Schizophrenia,
I don't like
Moss.
schizophrenia.
I love it. You just don't like it because you can't separate the word.
Yeah, exactly.
Schizophrenia is a really nice name.
Moss.
Moss is so good for a boy.
Moss is such a good middle name,
I
bro.
love Moss. No, it's not. It's good for it. I know you're the type of dude to give your son's middle name will be Patrick.
I don't think I'll give my son
You're
a
the
middle
type of
name.
dude to do that.
I don't think I'll give my son a middle name. Because it's always so inconvenient when they're like, fill out your name and I've got to fill out my middle name. It's like, oh. Because in brackets now it says if you have one. So it's like, okay, so you don't actually need one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just put in Moss, lad. Moss Clit. I'm going to change my last name to Clit.
Good.
And then I'm going to name my kid Big.
Hey boys, here's my pet peeve for you. I was on a 10-hour Flix bus through Europe. Person sitting next to me, munching down on their fingers. Swear to God, they couldn't have been a single fingernail left on their hands. they were just munching down on the skin around them.
Oof.
Just gives me the shivers to even think about it. Like, if I know you, just tell you to knock it off. I know a lot of people chew on their fingers, but oh my Lord, it drove me up the bloody wall.
Yeah, that's rough. I mean,
Yeah. 10-hour bus.
I'm
dude.
a-
Fuck what
I-
the person's doing next to me, sitting on the bus for 10 hours.
I lick my lips when I see that my fingernails are long enough to bite.
Oh, dude, mine aren't, and I still bite. I bite the skin all around it.
Yeah,
It could have been in another life. That was me on that bus, and I'm apologising.
See, it's so funny because in the video where we talk about Pat doing drag, you see the moment he starts to not understand what's going on and he immediately goes and starts biting his nails. It's so fucking funny. It's like, maybe we do that and you go, huh?
Yeah, it's my
What?
fallback. I've
It's
always
so
done it.
funny.
But sometimes I just do it for fun.
No, but I can tell when you're chewing it because you're
Yeah.
like thinking extra hard.
Hey boys, love the pod. You were talking about hitchhiking and how Pat's uncle had a sketchy
Yes.
situation, yada yada. I just want to tell you, Will, you're definitely not going to fucking believe this because you didn't believe Pat's story. But my friend's ex-boyfriend's dad, when he was younger, when the whole Ivan Milat thing was going on, he was hitchhiking and got picked up by Ivan Milat, and he immediately saw red flags. They put up to a servo and hit the legs, and he ran. Because, yeah, anyways, love you boys.
Wow.
Wow.
There you go.
I don't believe you, you lying cunt. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But that's cool.
So you believe that one,
Yeah, I do.
but not my one?
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
I think it's a big Clifton conspiracy.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got our conspiracy. I've got my Gib conspiracy. You got the Clifton conspiracy.
What's your Gib one?
We already spoke about it last week.
I don't remember.
About uncles lying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Righto.
Is that
Going to
it?
lead us into the Patreon.
That's it.
Sweet. Patreon time, bitch.
Love you guys. Be safe. Sending love to everybody.
Sending
We
love.
love you all.
Bye.